Hi everyone, I'm Abby Eckler, and I did my book talk and literacy centers on the book Turkey Trouble by Wendy Silvano. My final literacy center is for English language learners, and much like the low-level center, I'm going to be using a lot of visuals to aid in the communication gap that they have between their native language and English. Here are my directions and standards page. I'm going to be using 4 standards. One standard is the ELL standard, but the first one is LAFS.1.RL.1.2, which says retell stories including key details and demonstrate understanding of their central message or lesson. The second one is LAFS.1.RL.1.3, describe character, setting, and major events using key details in a story. The next one is a writing standard. They don't have to write a full essay or long. They just have to state their opinion, which coincides with the standard. It's LAFS 1.1.W.1.1, which says write opinion pieces in which they introduce the topic or name the book they are writing about, state an opinion, supply a reason for the opinion, and provide some sense of closure. Like I said, they don't have, in their piece of writing, they don't have to provide the closure because they are ELL, and that will be difficult for them, but I am asking them to state their opinion. And the final standard is the English Language Development Standard, which states ELD.K12.ELL.LA.1, which says English language learners communicate information, ideas, and concepts necessary for academic success in the content area of language arts. This standard is great because they need to be able to communicate their thoughts and what they're in order for us to know that they're understanding and comprehending what we're asking and what they're reading. Here's my rubrics. I use the same system, the stars. 1 star would be that they didn't get it, didn't pay attention. 2 stars would be sometimes they got it. 3 stars is paying attention most of the time and understanding the concept most of the time, and 4 stars is mastering that skill. My first one says I can reread with my partner well. Second one is I can retell all major events of a story in order. Third is I can identify the character, setting, and plot in a story. And the fourth is the writing. It says in my writing I put spaces in between my words, wrote clearly, used punctuation, and stated my opinion. The first thing I'm going to have them do is reread the story using a simplified book. Simplified books are easier for ELL learners to understand because they have less words and one simple picture. It's not a whole page of detailed illustration. It's just one simple picture. But it has every major event, character, key detail, everything that the normal book was, just in a simplified version. The second thing that they were going to be doing is sequencing the events in the story. So here's where they're going to put it, and then they're going to cut these strips out that has a picture along with the words in order for them to understand what the words are saying. So they're going to cut those out and glue them on this sheet, which retells the story from the beginning all the way down to the end. The next thing I'm going to have them do is a characters and setting and plot story map or flow chart. They're going to draw the pictures of the characters, draw a picture of the setting, and draw the problem and the solution in this box here. And then the final thing is an opinion, which they're going to disguise their turkey however they want it, and then tell us what they're describing or disguising their turkey as.